Alright, hello there, my name is Sergey Ovchinnik and today I will present my new project. It's called AUSRA. It's a story generating system based on Socionics. So AUSRA is a procedural story generator which generates stories which describe relationships between two people. That's all it does, just outline of a relationship between two people, how it progressed, what stages they went through. It utilizes procedural generation techniques to generate these stories, and it also utilizes some theories from Socionics to guide the story generation. So let me quickly describe the story generation process to you. At the initial stage of story generation, the system generates two individuals, in this case man and woman, but that can change, and it describes them in some way. It gives them names, it gives them their types in socionic theory, and it starts the relationship between them. Now the relationship can start at various locations. It can start at a bar, it can start at library, even cathedral, why not? And so it begins the story with the location of where they met and what the relationship started, how it started out. The story generation process is implemented using 5 states of relationship: romantic, friendly, neutral, negative, and antagonistic. Throughout the story, two will change their relationship statuses, and the story will mostly consist of the interactions that lead to these changes. So the story is generated in a number of steps. At each step, the state of their relationship changes from one to the other, or it might even stay the same. And as a result, a number of steps are generated and a number of events are written down, which comprise the story. The outcome is then noted, and the story is concluded with they lived happily ever after, or they hated each other till the end of their days. Socionics comes into it as well, so a little background on what Socionics is. Socionics is a theory in psychology and sociology that focuses on information processing and personality types. It suits very well for story generation, in fact, because it has very strong stereotypes about behaviors and relationships between personality types, and those can be very efficiently used to guide the story generation process. Yes, the story generation process is affected by Socionics in a way that the relationships between the two sociotypes are, in Socionics, they are defined very well, and in this system the socionic behaviors affect the probabilities of transitions between these states. So once we apply Socionics to it, we can calculate the probabilities of transitioning between different relationship states more accurately to create a more realistic story. And this is how we utilize socionic theory in this project. Here I'll give a few story examples. This particular example is a very simple, very basic example, so you can pause the video to take a read. Alright, the next example here is a lot more depressing than the previous one. While the previous one ended up as a love story with a few twists, this one doesn't go as well, so I'll give you a little time to read. Okay, and the final example here is a bit more of a plot twist. It's a story which started off kind of negatively and ended up developing into a love story as well. So these are some examples of the stories this system can generate. Thank you for watching, and I hope this project will advance further and I'll be able to bring you some more interesting news in the future. Bye bye.